Alright, what's going on, guys? Gonna get in another shave this morning. Gonna be using Herc soaps, Tiger Smile. The scent notes here: bay rum, black tea, and vanilla oak. This one is a pretty damn nice scent. Has a nice, like 5 out of 10 scent strength. Off the tub, kind of has this brownish hue to it. You can see all the scrape marks. I bull lather, so most of the time you won't see a smooth surface or soapy residue. So yeah, bay rum, black tea, vanilla oak. This one is warm. It's sweet. You really kind of get a little bit of spiciness from the bay rum, sweetness from the vanilla. The black tea actually kind of lends almost like a herbal note, you know. If you're familiar with black tea, you'll understand. But the bay rum and the vanilla oak, the like warm, spicy sweetness is what you'll expect from this one. And this is a vegan soap base, I believe, from Herc soaps. Really good stuff. It's actually a pretty good vegan. I don't see Herc soaps around a whole lot, but they're definitely really good. And he has a number of offerings. I'm going to be using my Whiskers synthetic here. This was the brush that I kind of just dove off the deep end for. I had a Razor Rock plus soft synthetic that was probably 15 bucks tops when I was a newbie. And my next brush was this custom from Whiskers, so I jumped straight off the deep end into the hobby. Alright, so I got some in my Lancaster bowl here. So yeah, I was pretty destined. I was enjoying myself so much with the hobby that I got on that wait list. And I went from a little $15 synthetic to a fully custom. And this is a cool little brush. The camera, it picks up on some of the metallic silver that's hidden in the black. Even in person, you could tell the silver's really in there. It's just light lacing, but it's a really good looking brush. The camera doesn't pick it up, you know, nearly as well as in person, but that's pretty normal. Anyhow, so I'm just lathering up here, put a couple water additions in. This synthetic knot is his Black Wolf knot, and it's kind of like, it's obviously super soft. Most synthetics are pretty soft. This one it's super plush soft, and I would say it just about approaches a medium backbone. I've definitely had a lot more backbone in some brushes than this one. I wouldn't mind a tad more backbone than this, but it's perfectly serviceable. I wouldn't consider it floppy. I would just say it's just right on the brink of being past that. I got just gobs of soap. Wow. And I could still see it on the walls. I guess it's been a while since I used this. I didn't realize how this was going to blow up. Yeah, so that'll be a good start right there. You know, get that soap in there. Alright, so I'm going to wet the face, get the little eyelash off the bridge of my nose. Just got off work. It was a long day. I've actually been kind of dragging ass today. I've been relying on coffee to get me by. So on Sunday, yesterday, me and the wife did some yard work, and we bought some patio furniture It was a four chairs that are, weatherproof and whatnot. And it had a little center table. And the center table actually was like a propane fire pit type deal. And so that was really badass. I was super excited about that. I got it all set up. And as soon as I got it set up, I wanted to barbecue. So I started texting people, calling people, and I got my little brother to come over, which was badass. You could tell with the brush here, the splay is super easy. You don't gotta put a whole lot of pressure. It splays really good. I believe this is a 24 millimeter, if my memory serves me correctly. I wouldn't consider it dense, but it's not, it's not shallow or anything. I just wouldn't consider it dense compared to some offerings we have nowadays. This is probably a 3-year-old brush, so things have definitely came a long way. And it's just super soft. And I'd say it probably maintains that 5 out of 10 scent strength. Now, I don't know if the light is picking it up, but it definitely has that nice glossy sheen that you like seeing out of some of these good soap bases. Get that beard hair out of there. Anyhow, so I got my brother to come over and started having some beers and just chopping it up over the fire. And, I work the night shift. I'm used to not getting a whole hell of a lot of sleep, but kind of lost track of time, and we were having such a good time that we just beer after beer after beer. Sure enough, it comes till, my alarm's going to go off in 4 hours. Oh, I guess I should introduce the razor. I'm going to be using my Gem 1912 here. I got the basic bitch handle. I know the Art Deco ones are really, really cool, but I just got the basic one. I got this Personna stainless blade inside. It just says Gem on one side and stainless on the other. You see I got it. The little knobs right there that hold the blade in place. It just clicks down. There we go. Alright. So yeah, using the Gem 1912. I think this is the second use on this blade. 1912 is for the year 1912. So this razor's over 100 years old, and it still gets the job done. Pretty smooth too. I actually really enjoy this Gem razor. Anyhow, back to the story. So yeah, I was approaching about 4 hours until my alarm clock goes off. And I don't know how many drinks I've had. Now I'm a craft beer drinker and I do indulge. So I have a pretty good tolerance, but I get that 4-hour nap in, my alarm goes off, and I am feeling I'm feeling pretty terrible. But to be honest, there has been worse times. I put a pot of coffee on and kind of mill around the house a little bit. And coffee definitely helps me out. Feeling up for the task now. That first hour at work, I'm still dragging ass, not my normal self, but hour 2, hour 3, it all starts fading away. More and more coffee, Plenty of water. And I'm back in action. It's not a normal occurrence, but I've done my fair share of partying, and I could get through a shift. I could get through a shift if I'm not at 100%. Alright, that was a smooth pass one. This soap is absolutely good enough to give yourself a nice shave. Plenty of cushion for sure. And it has good slickness. I wouldn't say, it's top tier, but I would say it has good slickness, good residual slickness. It'll definitely get the job done for you. No worries at all about that. And the scent is killer. I really enjoy it. Like I said, warm, sweet, a little bit of spiciness, a little bit of kind of black tea herbalness, but it's a good one. Definitely kind of makes me hungry for like a cookie or something. I meant to get a video up yesterday. I wanted to do another sample Sunday shave, but we got right on it. We kind of got right into housework, yard work and whatnot. Took a load to the dump. We had an old refrigerator, our old sliding glass door, just stuff from the house renovations we did over the winter. That once the weather got bad, we just kind of said, screw it, we'll pick back up in the spring. So I was happy to get that out of the way and clean up our backyard, clean up our deck, and get that patio furniture up. That was definitely good to get some stuff done around the house, especially better weather's right around the corner, and I can't wait to start barbecuing and just having cookouts and whatnot. All right, pass 2 with the gym. Get a little, always skin stretching. There we go. And this thing's super smooth. You keep that steep angle, ride the cap with these gem razors. Oops, out of the way. Keep that steep angle. And just light touch, but deliberate strokes. You'll be just fine. Has some nice feedback there for sure. You can hear it as it takes down those little whiskers. Getting a little bit better at this, looking at the camera thing. I really need to buy a real setup. As of right now, it's just propped up on a shelf that I haven't installed. But I mean, it's about appropriate height where it's at. It's working for the time being, but I still haven't figured out like a storage solution for all my shave gear. So my bathroom's pretty plain. The walls are plain. I don't have anything up yet really other than a towel holder. I'm still kind of trying to figure out what I want to do exactly. I want to put something up and then immediately take it back down. All right, let's feel around. Wow, that was so smooth. Yeah. Damn, that was a good one. That's good enough for me. Let's rinse this off. We'll get into some post-shave here. Yeah, right now my soaps are... I have a couple plastic trays that I have under my sink. And I have my brushes and razors on separate drawers on my vanity here. But the majority of my soaps and aftershaves are just in cardboard box. And I really want to find a better solution. I notice, you know, some people show their shaved ends. Some people are in the same exact situation as me. But I've really just been kind of waiting to see, you know, something that gives me inspiration to model my shaved end after. I saw this one thing. It kind of looked like a wine cellar type situation where they had like the X's in a square, like open face shelf, and the guys was storing his soaps in that, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. I mean, I have the half bathroom, so it's definitely not huge. So I got to be smart about this. But I'll come up with something. I kind of want to display a portion of my razors, a portion of my brushes, but like I said, I'm strapped for space, so I gotta kind of be smart about it. I want it to look nice, but it's gotta be functional as well. If you guys have like some cool, you know, cool storage solutions that aren't only practical, but also, you know, are nice, good-looking displays as well, let me know in the comments. I definitely am open for ideas. Alright, so I think I about got it dried off. It's always the hardest part of the shave. Lathering's usually easy, the shave's usually easy. Getting the damn lather back off my beard is the hard part. Alright, the matching splash. Tiger smile. It's got... Herc has an army theme. The guy's a vet. And he kind of has an army theme running all throughout. So that's pretty cool. Doesn't have an ingredients list on here. I believe this is... I want to say it's not an alcohol splash because I don't remember ever getting a burn using this. Now, it might just be because I get good shaves every time I use it. Or it might just be low alcohol content. But, yeah, I don't notice any tingling whatsoever. No, there was some soap somewhere. I don't know where that came from. I just saw some soap on my fingers. It smells great. The scent matches pretty dang good to the soap. My skin doesn't feel tight at all. It feels plenty supple. So I think this is a skin food splash. I want to say it's a skin food splash and not Not an alcohol splash, which some alcohol splashes have skin food. But this one I want to say is not, and I'm just guessing. So I could be wrong. I don't remember ever feeling a burn with this guy, so my instinct wants to say it's not an alcohol splash. Yeah, skin feels great. It's not tight at all. It's pretty damn good vegan-based soap there. Tiger Smile by Herc Soaps. There's their logo. HERC. Alright. So there's the soap. Use my Lancaster Razor Works bowl, as always. My first custom and my first wolf whiskers with the Black Wolf synthetic knot. Awesome little brush. And of course, the Gem 1912 razor. You can see how dry my hands are from dealing with those cardboard packages at work all day. With the second use Personna stainless blade that I think I picked up at Walgreens. And that's that. Damn good shave. I think I got away with no nicks, no irritation, skin feeling great, and just generally smelling good. So what more could you ask for? Alright. That was a good Monday. I'll try to catch you Wednesday. Have a good week, guys. And don't go to work hungover. Alright, I'm out.